how important has been education in your family, growing up uh, with your mom, dad, and you're living in a joint family also.
Right.
So how important was it imparted to you that okay, you have to be educated?
Yeah.
And how was the culture at your home, being a, like, if I have to consider a traditional Gujarati family,
Yeah.
तो थोड़ा ऑन ऑफ हो सकता है,
Right.
where they would be like
Hmm.
धंधे पे बैठ जा or
Uh,
do something
and for
else,
boys especially.
boys especially. So like even for you or for your brother also, for
Hmm.
that matter, or for your cousins also, how was
Right.
the culture? I want to know
Got
about
it.
that.
Yeah, so no, thankfully it was not that traditional. And actually, I do give kudos to my parents on that front. I mean, my dad especially, him and his siblings, they've been born and brought up in Kanpur, and then they
Oh, okay.
moved here a little around college time. So my dad has done some bit of college in Bombay, but I mean his thought process and thinking is fairly modern in comparison to somebody who would have been staying in the whole of their life in a place like Kanpur. So no, so I was at least told very clearly and made understood that just you study. There was not a lot of pressure in the sense that you say you have to get first rank, or say you have to be the top of the class and you have to achieve this and that. वैसा नहीं था. My dad was like very this thing कि you study as much and you do focus on your studies as much, get enough education and a degree, etc., that you can support yourself. Don't be in a situation where you have to fully depend on your husband, or tomorrow if you're supposed to know whatever reason, if you don't get
On your
married,
parents
then,
also,
or on your parents or your siblings and stuff like that. Just be self-sufficient. There was no number put in that you should focus to on XYZ amount a year or a month. So nothing like that. But he was like, "Okay, just be this thing, focus that you need to be self-independent." And so yeah, so that is what I mean has come. I mean, and same thing even for my brother also, right? So so he's an engineer, and he in fact picked up pace after graduating from school. Until school he was an average student, but once he joined college he was really well. He was doing very well, and there also my dad has his own business. And my dad was like, "We'll see if you want to join business eventually, but at least for a first couple of years, just don't come into business directly. Just get out of the house, get what the world experience that you can, because at the end of the day, I mean, dealing with other people is a significant learning, right? I mean, you have all sorts of challenges that come into your way, and I mean, when you're in a family business, they're apne log hai, right? It's still very different compared to when you deal with a third person and who's not your family. You have to deal with them in a very professional
yeah,
way,
organized man.
correct. So yeah, so that way, even my brother, I mean, he finished his engineering, he joined Infosys, then he was in
Software engineer.
no, so he did an electrical engineering, but eventually ended up in software only, like most engineers do.
Yeah.
And then so after that, he was working in Mysore, Pune. Then he got offsite opportunities to go to London and go to Canada, etc. So he also managed to gather a lot of exposure in terms of how the world really works. And then eventually decided that it makes sense to come back and do your own business because there's a lot of potential there. So that was his decision, and he came back and he joined the business. And similarly, my mom was also, she was always very interested in studying and interested in having a life of her own.
Did she study in her young years?
No, so that's the sad part of it, or I mean, however you were to put it. So because she got married pretty early in her last year of college. In fact, she was like, I don't want to get married. I mean, I'm very happy just the way things are. In fact, I can probably support my father and study and take up some career and stuff like that. But she got married, and the way things were in that generation, right? I mean, she didn't end up working post getting married, but she was very motivated and
Hungry
that
to learn and-
that at least you do it. That I was not able to do it in my time and my generation, but I would really love it if you can do it. You can have your own career. So that way, there was significant support from both my parents.
Got it. You said a very important thing about that your parents never put you under pressure. कि इतना मार्क्स लाना है और you have to achieve this degree, post this degree you have to get this job, इतना पैसा आना चाहिए, then only your life is set. That's like a benchmark or something. Yeah, probably your neighbor is doing this well, he or she is earning so much. So that was a very important thing. Right now, what at least I am seeing, this is my observation. I think probably even you would be observing that, is that in today's generation, the younger kids who are studying, etc., there's a lot of pressure on them
Oh,
to perform,
absolutely.
to get a certain marks, to get in a certain college, to get a certain degree.
Right.
Whatever is happening in the society, तो मेरे बेटे या बेटी को ये करना है. मतलब, why do you think that this is happening, or like what's your take on this basically?
So I think it's a lot to do with just the stress that parents feel, right? Parents being parents. I think we also probably will to best understand it once we become like that. But yes, I have seen a lot of parents going through that. I mean, and
In your circle, have you seen that maybe,
yes,
or in your
yes,
cousins or
cousins,
something?
friends, etc. And
There is pressure properly.
yeah, absolutely. So there are obviously cases where the kids are naturally gifted, inclined, so they end up doing well in one or the other field. Obviously, you don't have to do well in 25 fields, right? But they pick a lane and they end up, if suppose they go down that lane and they take they have the necessary learnings, etc., and they end up being good. So their parents are in general less worried because they're like, ठीक है ये कुछ ना कुछ कर लेगा आगे जाके. I mean, we'll figure his way out. But on the other hand, probably there are a lot of parents who still till date assign professional success to studies, just to studies, based on your grades, based on what degrees you have, because they feel the harsh reality still that if you don't get the right marks, you don't get into the good college. If you don't get into a good college, it will be difficult for you to get a better job.
Naukri
right?
nahi to chokri nahi.
Correct. It's like a vicious circle, right? And right salary and right, like you
But
said,
ये
chokri and
पहले
all that.
होता था, like earlier generation, that was still
Exactly.
fine because our parents were not educated.
Yes.
But today's parents being
And with as
educated
much exposure,
and with that much exposure,
Yes.
even they having that
Yeah,
kind
they're
of a
still that
mindset,
stressed. Yes.
that is still not
Correct.
going into my head. How that is still
because
happening.
sometimes when you're talking to them and then you try to discuss the part that now there are a lot of alternative careers which are available, especially on the creative side, जो हमारे time पे people would not think as much, like nobody would think say, okay, I want to go into production, or I want to do become like a journalist or have my own podcast and stuff like that, right? People have become so famous and they're doing so well for themselves, say like a content creator as well, right? So many people have come up doing that.
Yeah.
But it's just, I think it's a mindset which will change slowly with time. I mean, people who have 10-15-year-olds now, they do have exposure, of course, but they're still worried to let go of the traditional way of things.
I'll tell you, what is my point of view here. What I have seen is that parents, when they want their kids to achieve a certain percentage or marks, when they're growing up, like school years ke andar, they probably, it is either of the two. Either they want them to be like themselves. If let's say if I am, and I'm doing very well, I am a CA and then an MBA and then this, working in a top company, probably doing very good for myself and the family, and even the mother is a good, highly educated, earning good. Either I want my kid to be like me, highly educated,
Yeah, absolutely.
should not be ऐसे कुछ भी sports नहीं लेना है, cricketer नहीं बनना है, or you don't have to become a footballer. Even though football is not popular in India, but you cannot become, because I see that similar trait that you must be having, that I have or your mother has, right? Or it is the other way around, that if I have not been able to do this, then you do it. So there is again that indirect pressure. That if I am not a CA, I wanted to become a CA.
that happens.
तो मैं एक छोटी सी जॉब कर रहा हूँ, मतलब मैनेजर हूँ कोई decent company में, whatever, but you have to become a CA. So ये either or चीज होता है, is what I have at least observed in talking to certain young parents or something who are having like 7-8-year-old kids, 9-10-year-old kids. But I feel that we should just let them grow and nurture. Just give them the right platform or the right base to get nurtured.
That's what they are a little worried, and this is cases where people have spoken who have kids who are now in 9th, 10th, that sort of a stage, right? I mean, they know these fields are available, but then the biggest concern is that what if it doesn't work? What if he fails? So that's why people want kids to take the traditional path and just like, which is fail safe. That when tomorrow if we are not there, I think it comes probably a lot of times, not always, like you said, pressure wala situation mein, but other than that, there are a lot of situations where it comes from a good place, like a good intention, But there's obviously a clash because the kid thinks differently and the parents have a different point of view. And it is very likely that given how things are moving, there is a lot of opportunities on the creative side and the non 9 to 5 jobs. I think it just, and then kids probably will have to put in a lot more effort to convince their parents, especially the ones who don't have that sort of a different thinking.
I think there's a lot of opportunity in all the space, whether it's
Yeah.
creative, whether it's sports, whether it's
Exactly.
Anything.
Anything other than 9 to 5. basically.
anything other than 9 to 5, there are good opportunities available. You can become self-sustainable.
Correct.
You can do something just on your own. Even as a freelancer, you can start something
Yes.
and even pick up pace going ahead.